everyone. Welcome back. Today we're going to do a deep dive into something you've all been asking about.
Yeah.
How to boost your brain power with the food you eat. We've got a whole bunch of research here.
Right.
And I'm really curious to see what we can find,
Yeah.
Especially practical takeaways, right?
For sure.
Because you mentioned wanting to actually implement some changes.
Absolutely, yeah.
You ready to uncover some surprising facts about some everyday foods?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, so let's start with a food that I think we all know is good for us.
Okay.
Blueberries.
Yeah.
I know they're touted as antioxidants,
Right.
but can you tell us a little bit more about their specific impact on the brain?
Yeah, you've probably heard that blueberries can delay brain aging by up to 2.5 years.
Wow.
And that's not just a catchy headline.
Right.
What's happening is that the flavonoids in blueberries, those are powerful antioxidants.
Okay.
They actually target and neutralize free radicals
Okay.
that can damage brain cells. So it's like they're putting up a shield against the wear and tear that naturally happens over time.
Okay, so it's not just about slowing down aging.
Right.
It's actually protecting our brains from damage.
Exactly.
I guess that's why we hear so much about antioxidants in general.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They're crucial for maintaining the health of our cells,
Yeah.
especially the brain, where those cells are responsible for everything we do.
Right.
But let's move on to another powerful brain protector,
Okay.
omega-3 fatty acids.
Okay, omega-3s. Now, I know those are good for us,
Yeah.
but hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't all fat bad?
Yeah.
How can eating fat actually make our brains healthier?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
And a very common misconception.
Right.
You see, not all fats are created equal.
Okay.
Well, some fats are definitely detrimental to our health.
Right.
Others, like omega-3s, are absolutely essential.
Okay.
Our brains are nearly 60% fat,
Wow.
and a good chunk of that needs to be omega-3s
Oh,
for our brain cells to function properly.
so they're like building blocks.
Think of it like this.
Yeah.
Omega-3s form the building blocks of healthy brain cell membranes,
Okay.
which are vital for communication between those cells.
Oh, so it's like ensuring that all the lines of communication in your brain are clear and working efficiently.
Exactly, and when those lines of communication are strong,
Yeah.
everything from memory and learning to mood and focus is enhanced.
Wow.
Now you'll find these essential omega-3s in fatty fish,
Okay.
like salmon, mackerel, and sardines.
I do love a good salmon fillet,
Yeah,
but I know some people aren't huge fans of fish.
sure.
Are there any alternatives for getting those brain-boosting omega-3s?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts are all excellent plant-based sources of omega-3s.
Okay.
They may not have quite the same concentration as fatty fish,
Okay.
but they're still valuable additions to your diet.
Great.
Speaking of walnuts,
Oh, yeah, walnuts. I've always heard those are good for the brain.
they are.
I think I even read somewhere that they're shaped like a brain for a reason.
Well, that shape might be a happy coincidence.
Okay.
But it is true that walnuts are nutritional powerhouses for the brain.
Yeah.
They're one of the top plant-based sources of DHA,
Okay.
a specific type of omega-3 that's crucial for cognitive function.
So it's not just any omega-3.
Right.
It's DHA that really makes a difference.
That's right.
Okay.
DHA is a key component of brain cell membranes, particularly in the areas responsible for memory and learning.
Right.
Studies have shown that eating walnuts can lead to improvements in reasoning skills,
Wow.
memory, and mood.
Okay.
And here's another bonus. They're packed with antioxidants to combat that oxidative stress we talked about earlier.
So it's like a double whammy.
Exactly.
Wow, a handful of walnuts a day.
Yeah,
Sounds like a simple way to give my brain a boost.
it is.
Okay, so we've got blueberries for protection,
Right.
fatty fish, or walnuts for building healthy brain cells.
Mm-hmm.
What else can we add to the menu for optimal brain power?
Let's move on to something that might surprise you.
Okay.
Dark chocolate.
Oh,
But here's the catch.
okay.
It has to be the dark, rich stuff.
Oh.
At least 70% cocoa.
Oh, yeah.
That's where the real brain-boosting magic happens.
I have to admit, I'm always up for a little dark chocolate. So what makes it so special for our brains?
Dark chocolate is loaded with flavonoids,
Oh.
the same antioxidants we talked about in blueberries, but also a different kind called flavanols,
Okay.
which have been shown to improve blood flow to the brain.
Okay.
And that increased blood flow
Yeah.
means more oxygen and nutrients are reaching your brain cells,
Okay.
which can lead to enhanced focus, memory, and even reaction time.
So it's like giving your brain a superhighway
Exactly.
for all those important nutrients and signals to travel on.
That's a great way to put it.
Instead of reaching for a sugary candy bar,
Yeah.
a piece of dark chocolate is actually a mindful choice.
Right.
That benefits my brain.
Exactly. And there's more. Dark chocolate also stimulates the production of endorphins and serotonin.
Right.
Those feel-good chemicals in our brains.
So we're getting a brain boost and a mood lift.
Exactly.
All in one delicious bite.
That's right.
Okay, this is getting really interesting.
Yeah.
What other surprising brain-boosting foods do we have in the list?
Let's move from the sweet to the savory.
Okay.
And talk about a spice that's been used in traditional medicine for centuries.
Okay.
Turmeric.
Turmeric. Okay.
You might know it as a key ingredient in curry,
Right.
but it's so much more than just a flavorful spice.
Yeah, turmeric seems to be everywhere these days.
It does.
I'm curious to know what makes it stand out as a brain booster.
The real star of the show is a compound in turmeric called curcumin.
Okay.
And what's really remarkable about curcumin
Yeah.
is its ability to cross the blood-brain barrier.
Oh, the blood-brain barrier. Okay.
That's a protective shield.
Right.
That prevents a lot of substances from entering the brain.
Right.
But curcumin, it gets a VIP pass.
So that sounds impressive.
It is.
Why is it so important for curcumin to get into the brain?
Once inside,
Yeah.
curcumin acts as a potent anti-inflammatory agent
Okay.
and even promotes the growth of new brain cells,
Wow.
a process called neurogenesis.
New brain cells. Now we're talking.
Yeah, and this is especially significant
Yeah.
because chronic inflammation is linked to so many brain-related issues, including cognitive decline and mood disorders.
So turmeric isn't just adding flavor.
No.
It's like giving your brain a direct line to some serious healing and rejuvenation.
Exactly. And there's more.
Roar. Oh.
Curcumin also boosts levels of BDNF,
BDNF. What's that?
or brain-derived neurotrophic factor.
Okay.
It's a protein that acts like fertilizer for your brain,
Okay.
helping to grow new brain cells
Yeah.
and strengthen connections between them.
It's like giving your brain a workout and a recovery
Yeah.
all at the same time.
That's right.
It's incredible how a simple spice
I know.
can have such profound effects on our brains. Makes you rethink your entire spice rack.
Yeah, it really does.
Okay, what's next on the brain food menu?
Let's move on to a breakfast staple
Okay.
that often gets a bad rap.
Uh-oh.
Eggs.
Eggs.
They're often demonized for their cholesterol content,
Right.
but eggs are nutritional powerhouses,
Okay.
especially when it comes to brain health.
Okay, I have to admit, I've always been a little bit wary of eggs.
Yeah,
You're saying they're actually good for my brain.
absolutely.
Okay.
Eggs are packed with choline,
Choline. Okay.
an essential nutrient that plays a crucial role in memory and learning.
Okay.
Choline is needed to produce acetylcholine,
All right.
a neurotransmitter that facilitates communication between brain cells.
So choline is like the messenger that helps our brain cells talk to each other.
Precisely.
Okay.
And here's another important point.
Yeah.
Don't skip the yolk.
Oh.
That's where the majority of the choline is found.
Oh, interesting. I've definitely fallen for the egg whites only myth.
Yeah, a lot of people have.
So for a brain boosting breakfast,
Yeah.
I should embrace the whole egg.
The whole egg.
Got it. What else do we have on the list?
Let's head to the produce aisle
All right.
and talk about leafy greens.
Okay. Leafy greens.
Spinach,
Yeah.
kale, collard greens, even broccoli.
Right.
They're not just good for your body. They're
Yeah.
like a salad for your mind.
I do love a good salad.
I too.
But how do these leafy greens actually benefit our brains?
Leafy greens are packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support brain health.
Okay.
But one standout nutrient is vitamin K.
Vitamin K, I usually associate that with blood clotting.
Yeah.
How does it relate to the brain?
Vitamin K is also crucial for forming sphingolipids.
Sphingo what?
Sphingolipids.
Okay.
They're specialized fats found in brain cell membranes,
Gotcha.
and they play a role in cell signaling
Mm-hmm.
and protecting brain cells from damage.
So it's not just about protecting our brains from the outside,
Right.
but also ensuring that the internal structures of our brain cells are healthy and functioning well.
Exactly. And the research on leafy greens and brain health is quite compelling.
Okay.
Studies have shown that eating just one serving of leafy greens daily
Okay.
can slow cognitive decline,
Wow.
keeping your brain sharper for longer.
One serving a day, that seems very doable.
It is.
Okay, let's keep going with this brain-boosting grocery list.
All right.
What's next?
How about a snack that's often overlooked?
Okay.
Pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds. Interesting.
Yeah.
I usually just toss those when I'm carving pumpkins. What makes them so special?
Pumpkin seeds are a fantastic source of magnesium,
Okay.
zinc, and iron,
Okay.
all of which are crucial for brain function.
So they're packed with minerals.
They are.
But what do those minerals actually do for our brains?
Well, zinc, for example,
Yeah.
plays a vital role in regulating communication between brain cells.
Okay, so zinc keeps the lines of communication open.
It does.
And what about magnesium and iron? What roles do they play?
Magnesium is involved in over 300 biochemical reactions in the body,
Wow.
including those related to learning and memory.
Okay.
And iron is essential for transporting oxygen throughout the body,
Right.
including to the brain.
Mm-hmm.
Without enough iron, our brains simply can't function at their best.
Okay, so a handful of pumpkin seeds is
Yeah.
a great way to get a boost of these essential minerals and keep our brains energized and focused.
Exactly.
Makes me want to stock up on pumpkin seeds right now.
Yeah, they're great.
What else do we have?
Let's talk about a fruit that's bursting with sunshine and brain power.
Okay,
Oranges.
oranges.
Okay.
Okay, I know they're a great source of vitamin C.
Right.
But what does that have to do with brain health?
Vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant
Okay.
that protects our brains from free radical damage,
Right.
but it also plays a key role in the production of neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin.
Ah, dopamine and serotonin, those are the feel-good chemicals.
Yeah.
So oranges are not just boosting our immune system,
No.
but also impacting our mood and focus.
Exactly. Starting your day with an orange could make a noticeable difference
Okay.
in how you feel and how well your brain functions throughout the day.
Okay, I'm definitely adding an orange to my breakfast routine.
Good.
What else is on our list of brain-boosting foods?
We've got one more brain-boosting beverage to cover.
Okay.
It's a classic for a reason.
Okay.
Green tea.
Green tea. Okay, I'm a big fan of green tea, but I mostly drink it when I'm trying to, avoid coffee jitters.
Right.
How does it actually support brain health?
Well, green tea contains this really unique combination of caffeine and an amino acid called L-theanine.
Okay.
And this pairing creates a state of calm alertness, boosting focus and concentration without the edginess that can sometimes come with coffee.
So it's like getting the best of both worlds.
Exactly.
The mental sharpness without the shaky hands.
That's right.
I can definitely see why it's a popular choice for long work days or something.
Yeah, for sure. And green tea goes even further.
Oh,
It's been shown to increase alpha wave activity in the brain.
alpha waves? What are those?
Alpha waves are associated with a relaxed but alert state of mind.
Okay.
Think of it as a state of mental clarity and focus, almost like a meditative state, but without actually needing to meditate.
Right.
Green tea kind of helps us achieve that effortlessly.
Wow, that's fascinating. I had no idea my daily cup of green tea was doing so much for my brain.
It is, yeah.
So we've covered a lot of ground here.
We have.
Blueberries, fatty fish, walnuts, dark chocolate, turmeric,
Yeah.
eggs, leafy greens, pumpkin seeds, oranges, and green tea.
That's quite a list.
That is quite a shopping list for a healthier brain.
It is, but remember,
Yeah,
it's not about overhauling your entire diet overnight.
right.
Start by incorporating maybe one or two of these foods
Okay.
into your daily routine.
Yeah,
See how you feel.
right.
Small, consistent changes over time can make a huge difference.
That's great advice. It's less about deprivation and more about making those mindful choices that nourish our brains.
Food is such a powerful tool.
It is.
It's fuel for our bodies and minds, and the choices we make can have a profound impact on how we think, feel, and function.
Absolutely. It's really empowering to know that we have so much control over our own well-being,
We do?
starting with what we put on our plates.
Absolutely.
So as we wrap up our deep dive into brain-boosting foods,
Yeah.
here's something to ponder.
Yeah.
What's one food we talked about today that you could easily swap into your diet this week?
Yeah.
And how might that one change affect your daily life? Until next time, keep those brains buzzing.